Testing, testing. What? Do, ba, ba, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, here we are back in Tormentum 2. I think I know where well, it's been a while, but I think I know where I need to go. And of course, contact your congressman, the kids act will make everyone have to dox themselves and use any kind of solution. Anyway, here we go. So this mental casing out here. Had a busy weekend, so. Oh, come on, let this finally open the way down. I've had enough of this. It's moving, finally. I've had enough of being stuck in this place. Yes, handle. Pull the handle. I'm back. It took a while, but I didn't waste my time there. That so-called ruler, he may actually have come from my world. I'm almost sure of it. And if he escaped, then that means the way home exists. Ira wouldn't understand that. To her, all that matters is that he's gone. It doesn't resemble anything I know primitive yet technological flaws. Did you build this? Or is it what's such a okay? What are I doing now? Talk to Ira? Are you certain that he will not find us again? He has gone far from here, and it is no easier to return there. Was to get here, I know that much. That is enough for me, so it truly is the end. You know, he sent us out into the world to search for those strange artifacts. I once came upon an idea. To seek answers, I would begin there. Okay. Yeah. A new place, new hopes. Ira says there are answers there. But I feel like instead of finding a way out, I'm wading deeper into the unknown, as if I'm sailing the wrong way further from Ira? Listen, do you hear it? Silence. For the first time in years, I no longer feel that icy fear against my back. Thank you. Monster's even larger? Okay. Wanted to pet the puppy, but whatever. Hey, buddy. Looking for answers? Careful. In the fog, it's sometimes better not to see everything. With that stubbornness of yours, you won't turn back anyway. Okay. Platform is stuck. This definitely looks like it is supposed to be a way to go. Whatever. Glad I don't have to go back there. I can still feel that damn chill in my bones. Actually, I almost kind of want to go back there, but whatever. The mechanism looks incomplete. Probably some kind of fish trap. Oh, hey, it's you. Still looking for her, my little companion with the gleaming spear. This island and these caves, they thrum with life, like something inside is breathing. Hear it? Sometimes, through the narrow cracks in the rock, I catch a familiar glimmer. Look into the darkness, please. You see her? If you catch her, I'll be grateful. Wizard. Can't reach her from here. Need to find a way to the other side. Looks like there are tunnels running all through this island, but how the hell do I get inside? Alright, let's check the path first. What am I even supposed to do with this? Some kind of welcome gift? Or... Still not sure what this thing is. Too short for it. A hole in the door, too symmetrical to be a coincidence. Okay, almost looks like a mask. Ladder, too high. Hit. Doll. The doll was tossed in here carelessly, like it burned someone's hands. Come on, you're coming with me. The head almost looks like it might fit in that. Lock? Oh, I need... That's the diagram for this contraption. Need to figure it out. The lock won't budge. Oh, okay. So, 4 bowls. It's like cookies. Puppets at a feast, but they don't all get an equal share. I'll sketch that out quick, better keep it handy. Looks like it, so 2, 1, half, 3. Let's try that out. Yeah, you won't need everything to line up first. Need the right combination. It has to be a pattern. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of a two-parter thing. Need to get these. Okay, so the one in my bag, it goes on the last hook. Obviously, they give him more because he's missing a limb, sure. This is the only thing on the desk. Sit here, waiting. I have to, just in case he rolls back out. And you, if you ever find a way into those tunnels, catch him. Oh, okay. Probably for here. There we go. Fits some kind of lever. Let's see if I can turn those damn old. Something got caught in the net, but it's definitely not a fish. What the hell is that? Probably a dog. Heavy. Smells like swamp. What is this thing? I think that's a good idea. Okay. Put it in the basket. Good riddance, that stench was unbearable. That's what I call a fair trade. You do? You're one of them, after what you lot did to us. Though them or others looked different. Don't even know no more, can't trust no one. Dollmaker's boy is dangling on a hook, blood still dripping. And you, sticking around like a... Ain't no use, we're done for anyway. Babushka. Ah, my dear, this cursed old fool locked me in here in my very own cave. His mind left the realm a season of a long time ago. His mind left the realm of reason a long time ago. Okay. You must help me bring my young handmaid back. Only she can quiet his paranoia. But she's gone. She followed the voice in that water. The cursed pearl stone was calling to her. Here, take this. The mark drawn on this paper is the very same as the one on her wrist. Tie this little slip to the raven's leg. Perhaps that little black bird will carry my words where our hands cannot reach. Clever. It's the little slip. Raven manage. Oh, it's that tattoo that lady back at thing. If you ever meet a woman this mark, whisper to her that her home is dying. Tell her to come back. I'll stitch this mark down, just in case. Maybe I'll be the one who finds her. You have already found her. Perhaps. Raven? Sure can't be easy to tame a raven. Well, they're pretty smart. I don't think the odds of anyone reading this message are great, but let's try. I gotta get some kind of a food for the raven. Alright. Gary, I'll call you Gary, Mr. Old Man. Solid and heavy, I'll take it, but my bag's starting to feel like a sack of stones. Hold on. Can I read that sign? No. A victim hanging there like a broken marionette, someone grew tired of playing with. So much pain. The ones who did this showed no mercy. But what about the one who brought him to life? Where was he then? Giving someone a spark just to leave them to the mercy of this world. It's the act of creation just passing a sentence. Blood in a bottle smells like rust. Who would do something like this? Someone filled it drop by drop. Someone who turns another's pain into a truth. Hold on. This symbol. I've seen it before on the flags by the gate. On that island. The shadow of that colossus with the symbol. Okay. Are you jotting this down? Alright, well, I will get it zoomed in, and then I will screenshot at least. Anything else? Doll. I'll find a place for you in my bag. Better there than for the doll. Can I deal with the spear? Okay. And I'm thinking this is where it must be where I used the shovel. Did someone bury something here? Don't have the key. Looks like a clue. I'll sketch it, but that's just the start. Something has to be hidden deeper down. Okay. And yeah, that consumes my ladder. And there's a room with matching. Here's that. Okay, there. Alright, it's all just one path along the bottom. Aha! Alright, the top needs to be F and then F. Right, okay. Huh. F and then S. Then O and then triangle. That. Then F and then angle. Oh, there we go. Finally, it all looks the same. A real maze of rock. Who stuffed this bread in here? This will clear it out. Layer after layer, mask behind a mask. Why am I not even surprised anymore? But from the stars you did not fall. This ain't your world to call. Stranger to the paths we tread, or customs filling with dread. Yet a sliver of hope remains, a chance to break these chains. Bring forth one of our own kind to stand as witness right behind. Then the gates I'll open wide and bid you enter, step inside. Bring one of your own kind. What kind of nonsense is this? Is he gonna repeat everything? Okay. What is considered one of his own kind? Oh, maybe find the guy related to that. Okay, not you. The bread to the bird. That is a big bird. Here, take it. You'll get more use out of this bread than I don't even... Wait, that's strange. Been on my feet all this time and my stomach's quiet. Looks like the rules of this simulation don't apply to me. Well now, so you really were hungry. At least one of us still behaves like a living creature. Oh, bless your sweetheart, let those words travel on the wings of the wind. Here, take it. It's all I have left. It opens a hatch. A little cellar up there on the hill is all I can offer for your kindness. May not be much of a gift, but who knows, maybe you'll find something useful inside. And if not, well, at least you'll have a place to shelter from the rain. Thank you. Who knows, perhaps I'll find something of interest there after all. That smell, damp and cold. No one's been down here in a long time, and probably for good reasons. Alright,
shallow grave. Blast the doll. This doll is soaked through with damp and age. Hard to call it any kind of anything else. Ooh, he's painting. Looks like the one in the middle is controlling the smaller figures, like puppets on this. Yeah. Alright, I will screenshot that. What's this ugly thing? At first glance, it's just a skeleton, but I can see blade marks on the surface. Someone worked these bones, carved them like wood. Wait, what's lodged in there? That one bone, it's pulsating with light. This fragment, it has to be a real rib, heavy. But when I touch it, my fingers start to tingle, like there's some kind of energy pulsing inside. What could I possibly use that for? Possibly something with the lizard? Nope, for the time being, I have all the dolls, so let's go. Finish the doll puzzle. Okay, spiky nose and bulbous guy. Now will it open? At last, whatever's hidden in there, it better be worth this whole spectacle. And open shows over. Let's see what reward awaits the audience. Better not be another doll in there. Aha! That's it. All those locks and tricks just for one little pendant, but it looks like it fits the other thing. That head looks disturbingly familiar. Okay, stared into those black fluids before. Use one key to get another key, to get another key, to get another key. Fits. Something shifted inside. I guess I underestimated it. This is no ordinary trinket. Bones. Now I remember, yes, those weren't hallucinations. I've spoken to that head before. Wait, those bones are wood too. All of this came from the same hand. So where's what we carved it? Something sticking out of the bottom of the bottle. Some kind of metal piece. Okay. Cabinet. Some kind of blueprint instructions for building another one of those marionettes. This whole cave looks like the workshop of their master, that doll maker they keep talking about. But was he really a lowdown? At first thought, I thought it was blood, but no, that's definitely wine I smell. I will screenshot this, because he's not doodling it, so it might not be important. Each tray has a hole in the middle. Well, red goes in the red one. Blue goes in the one that is not red.
Looks like another marionette. The maker must have abandoned it halfway through. And now what? Am I supposed to be just another cog in this production? It never ends. Maybe soon you won't be just an empty shell anymore. Not sure this will work, but I have to try. Whoever made it never got to finish the job. What were these grotesque experiments? Oh, it's missing a rib. Now it springs to life and strangles me. Ooh. Nothing at all, because it's still not enough. Time to talk to that old man. Maybe this time he'll cough up something useful about what comes next. Maybe I was too quick to judge. See how it is now? A man thinks he knows who to trust, and our master's boy is dead. The doll maker himself, he just hid away deep in the mountain. My conscience keeps eating at me, thinking it all started with that servant girl who ran off. Because you see, she vanished without a trace, and then suddenly she brought him here. The soldiers showed up. Ain't no way, it's just a coincidence. No, it can't be. I can't tell you no more, even if I wanted to. But just looky here. But them thugs, the ones who wronged us so bad, dropped in their hurry. Hold on, I've seen that symbol somewhere before. That broken bottle. Where will this key lead me this time? Maybe you know what this is? Ain't it doing me a little good now, but maybe you'll hunt down that traitor with it. You gotta, just one clue, that's all it takes. Everything's bound to spill out in the end. Yeah. Alright. Okay, now I think I probably go to that other island. Try to look up that symbol, because they're really laying heavy on that symbol right now. Ah, it's you, really you. You were so close. Take a look. Did you see? Found it, just like you told me. I'll keep searching further. I'll go anywhere or wherever you command. Piles of scraps and cables look pathetic, but it's exactly what that ruler needed. Strange, these waters are still hiding it, like the simulation's coughing up its own guts. Hid nothing but fear behind that spell. Wanted to go home, back to a world that wasn't designed, starting to understand it. In the end, the creation always starts choking its creator. This one? Okay, here we go. What's up? Heart, pin, and iron reaching. It fits. The old man wasn't lying, at least not about this. These bottles of blood, the dollmaker's son. What I saw on that shore. That's enough for me. Chamber. His heart is in terrible shape. There's barely any flicker of life left in it. Won't open. Must be a way. Stone and disc. Deep, can't even see the bottom. Look at this pedestal is waiting for something. A key or a sacrifice. Armor parts. Just lying there like a silent witness. A witness to things I'd rather never know. What in the hell is this? Looks like some weird instrument. Ah, have you come to these rocky shores for the Crimson Feast? I'm Silas, an old man from nowhere. I know tales from long, forgive me, my memory is slipping. Time flows differently on this island. The Crimson Dial fills up every... How often was it again? I forget. That's when the painter brings her canvases to life. They aren't paintings, they're windows to other worlds. Every color is a whisper, every stroke a story. Have you seen these works yet, traveler? Or wait, did I ask that already? A journey deep into the colors awaits you. Careful, those canvases might change your fate. Up time, you're the new one, eh? We've been waiting. That blood's going cold. Right, the bottle of blood, of course. What's with that look? Forgotten your orders, or is it your first day and your knees are shaking? No, I just wanted to confirm the details. Details? No time for that. Grab the bottle and get upstairs. The Crimson Dial is waiting. Better hurry. The last one who failed ended up feeding the crows. Understand? Ah, yes, just like I saw by that poor wretch. Whoever commands these soldiers must be utterly deranged. Halt, not a step further. These gates stay shut, even if fate itself tried to pry them open. Majesty has other concerns. She won't trouble herself with the likes of you. Your petty affairs can wait. Blood spike. What even is this? Pointed at the end, some kind of bolt or something. It's got a drop trapped right in the handle. I'm starting to feel sick from this obsession with blood. No sign of a handle or any mags. Damn, it looks like it only opens from the other side. Yeah. A hunk of scrap iron, and the darkness just swallows it up, and I can swear I hear breathing coming from down there. Hear it? The whispering of the stones. These walls, they beg for blood. The air, turning sticky, growing thick, almost like the castle is catching its breath, defying death. Whoops. Up this over here might be something. No sign of a handle. This isn't a passage, just a solid barrier of dead tissue. Dash peephole in the center feels completely out of place, as if someone hammered it into these bone
my face. Need to see what's on the other side. The lens is blurry, but there's no mistake. Another heart, not as withered as the one in the hall. This one looks healthier. Something primal pulses in it. Insatiable. The pulse stays low, but every beat is a heavy thud, just waiting to pound. Crimson dial measures blood, and this seems to be the last stage. The hands behind the glass, they don't measure time, just something else entirely, like blood cycles. The hand, okay. So there? If it's working, but it seems to have something left to do. How much there is? Okay. This would be another way. Huh. Where do these go? Okay. Through this horn, I can hear everything clear. This snorty noise, it sounds like. Glug. Still not enough. I need to look for more of these bottles. Good. Let the crimson flood. Pour the blood, more blood. Else we are lost, drowning in the mud, consumed by the dark. Here's the shortest hand for the crimson dial. Ah! The longest is already in place, but the middle one hides in the vile dark. Search in the black for why. Time drains away the blood, and the blood spills. The dial ticks with bleeding hands. The rings of thrills. Hear it tick-tock as if it feels. Tick-tock. Time slows its pace in the dark. The blood settles into place. Just giving me this, just like that. Get the feeling this place stubbornly takes me for someone I never was. Handle is glowing, but the hands, they remain completely still. So the middle one I gotta get one to go right there. Okay. There's the hole. Hello. Ah, you're here at last. I hear word of a new arrival. Every pair of hands is needed here, especially now. Come, time is of the essence. There's work to do, and so much for you to see. The doors ahead lead to the gallery, our haven of visions and gleams. The painter works there, capturing what follows her from across the water. She's unlike us, chosen, able to see what remains hidden to our eyes. One who saw it, who foresaw that he would come our king. And when he finally arrives, he and our queen will forge a new, better world here.
Every now new painting, every stroke is part of the ritual. And when he finally descends, these canvases will become our offering. Understand now? Go then, look upon these worlds, let them consume. Soon, a new canvas will take shape. Wondering, are you, what it will reveal this time? What vision will be born beneath her brush? Check that room later. Okay, so she's blocking the door to that room. Wonder how many secrets these sculptures have seen. Maybe all these paintings are more than just figments of imagination. These colors create an illusion of movement, as if this figure could come to life and speak at any moment. I wonder what that little man is thinking, looking at this giant counterpart. Does he feel respect, fear, or maybe there's some kind of understanding there? There's something hypnotic about this solitary figure. It looks like that woman, the one from my visions and from my dreams. These tangled shapes make my head spin, writhing and bleeding into one another, as if trying to escape the canvas. It's like staring into a whirlpool. I feel like I could be dragged right into the depths of this painting. These twisted, transparent structures, they look like tangled threads in a spider's web. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to bother reading all of these out loud, but I'll at least click on all of them. It's getting a little... getting a little out of there. Okay, I won't deny it. Moment of rest would be nice. Ooh. Check all the holes. Just a hole in the wall and completely empty. Oh. I think we need to check that nun's arm, see if she has that symbol. I think you probably get an achievement for clicking on all these paintings. Although they are pretty neat looking. I think that's probably what took this game so long to make, is that they had to make all of these little paintings. I think this one they don't really use any AI or anything. I think the creators of this game are artists themselves, or artistes. I think they really put in all the extra effort. You know what I mean? I can commend that. Art conscious, submerge yourself in the painter's works. Yes. Let's eat them all. Let's go. Oh, geez, even more. Really. Stone face stares unmoving at all these paintings. Doesn't really stand out. I'm so deep in the shadows, I almost missed it. It's almost like a concept art for all of the weird creatures and beings. Oh. Hello.
The bell, I was right in the middle of another vision when suddenly I heard it. You're new here, aren't you? You arrived right in time for the feast, when the colors awaken. Do you feel it? The air is getting heavy, it smells of turpentine and something metallic. The culmination of the story. The moment I approach the easel, it demands fresh pigment, the kind that still pulses. Without an offering, the fathomless abyss will consume us. Everything will drown. And art, true art, must endure at any cost. Because when he finally descends upon these lands, when our lives, what you see, all these paintings, they will be an offering, a welcome worthy of his majesty. Well, assuming that person is me, I better, peruse all of the artwork. Can't tell anymore, a sculpture or real bones freezing to the touch. Where's the head? Have I a head in my bag? One of those statuettes just lying there, abandoned, no point in pulling it forward. Another sculpture like this, an exact match to the one on the opposite side. No painter. What are these paintings? Are they worthy or not? He who comes will not be satisfied with emptiness. He deserves the absolute, the purest, and the bloodiest. The Crimson Feast is our foundation. It's our sacrifice and our salvation. We do it for art, for balance, for only through suffering does the pain lead true. The instrument in the next room has fallen silent. Have you been there? The silence is unbearable. Something is seized in that old box, that wooden mechanism that plays the music. And without it, without those sounds, they can't finish the final painting. They simply can't. Okay, let's go see the instrument in the next room. Okay, click on that. Alright, maybe I go up, maybe the nun is not blocking the way anymore. Yep. Lady in red. The Crimson Feast is near. In the painter's gallery, everything is ready. Well, almost. We lack only the music, that wondrous melody, the one that fuels her imagination. It's because of that black disc I used to release the music. It crumbled like sand through open fingers. And without those sounds, the painter won't finish her canvas, the final piece of the puzzle. If the canvas stays blank, the feast won't begin. The queen will be furious. Our very existence depends on this. If you find such a disc anywhere, please bring it to me. That disc, I think I know what you mean. It's called a record, and I know where to look. A gramophone. I know this technology from the past. There should be a record on that platter. Without it, it's just a dead mechanism. Without a record, I'd rather not touch it. I'd break something before it even plays. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I thought it was like tentacles or something. Our hungry pit, our umbilical cord, it must be fed with the crimson fluid. The crimson dial counts every drop, and the longest blade completes the cycle,
the wall will simply dissolve. Behind that veil, a fresh, pulsing heart will be born, replacing the tired old one, exhausted from beating for so long. If the new heart fails to strike its first beat in time, our fortress will plunge into the fathomless depths, returning to where it began. Meanwhile, the painter, whose hands know the secrets of the Crimson Feast, prepares for her final brushstroke. Her work must be finished before the last bottle of blood rains into the hungry pit. The other place where blood keeps the machinery running, as if life and assimilation means nothing at all. Well, that's how the tech bros feel, I guess. I remember that record. I need to go back to where it all started for. Without music, the painter won't finish her canvas, then everything will just vanish. Go now if you know where to look. Bum bum bum. Some places that never truly let you go. You can sail away, but the walls stay under your skin. Okay. What happened here? The water, it's devouring it. Almost nothing left, just these scraps of wall jutting out from the waves. Oh, shaman, the moment your oar touched the water, our home, our refuge, the whole island began to sink. Hihi, into the depths, as if it were no longer needed. And us, cast aside as well, time to go home. Only, I'm home already, there's nowhere else to go. Reach. Record. It was here all along. You pass a chunk like this and don't even blink. Music. Who would have thought that's what I'd... I hate everything. I can head back before these ruins pull me up. I have everything. Whoops. Kiki, I see you're leaving now. Without you, the water will swallow this place soon up. The walls feel it too, that they're no longer needed, like all of us. Kiki. Ah, I nearly forgot. A thought keeps circling. What have you become? A serpent? Hissing your secrets, or a raven, calling change into our lives. One thing I know, you are no ant. Oh no, you are something far more important. Do you have anything? Okay. Now it's soon enough the water will swallow that place entirely. I wonder if it's swallowing all these other places too. Let's go. Is this Rammstein? It works! You hear it. Music seeps from the box. Soft and hypnotic. But wait, something is still wrong. The sounds tingle and warp, as if fighting to survive. Can you try to fix it? Oh, perfect speed. That rhythm seeps right into you. I'm afraid to think what might have come from the lethal brush. Perfect speed. Okay. Yes, yes, I hear it now. Wonderful. Let the painter work here. I'm taking this singing box to the gallery, then she can beat it. And you! Wait for me here. There, I see it in you. The exhaustion. Rest of the revolt. I really am a bit tired, and this couch has been tempting me since I walked in. I'll sit down, but just for a moment. I'll never find it, that cursed chest. It stayed in my dreams. I drifted from island to island, and I feel myself sinking. The quicksand of madness kept dragging me deeper. And every step drives me deeper into the coffin of my sanity. The lonely odyssey, or is it just a fool's dance? Dance in a maze with no exit. Maybe I should just close my eyes in the dark and swallow these ghastly visions. I want to go back to that other world, the one I hated so much, the one I now miss so desperately. I miss it. I finally have to admit it to myself. The canvas is starving. Can we begin? We can begin. At last, this is the final piece. But now I sense a shift through this strange music and through him. This stranger, I see a trace of him, like an echo, or of something that was here before. It was him. He woke the mechanism. I barely asked for his aid, merely asked for his aid. Wait, his face. There was something familiar. Like a sketch I lost long ago. It can't be a coincidence that he appeared like that. Good! I must capture this. I'll paint and try to touch his will. I will see what truly lurks inside his mind. Only smudges for now, just I must tear a shape out of him. Let his memories guide the brush, let the colors lead on the shades. Catching a glimpse of something, the images. I see it. I see this thing. It's weak for now, but that's changing. Yield to it. Let the paint bleed. Let it soak into the wound. The queen, she must see this. Look how these cursed shapes twist and warp. They shouldn't exist. I need one more moment. I must dive deeper into the dark beneath his skull. Right to the floor. So, there you are. Found you at last. I've been picking my way through the labyrinth of your mind. I was looking for a path. But now I see. It's also you were not born at this place. You're an outsider. Just like her, like our queen, you have come from beyond the window. You pour your way in, ripping through the veil of our sky. You fall with the sky. And your mind, fascinating, endless gallery full of flickering lights and shadows. Each one begs to be painted, and one has caught my eye above all else. I see it in an act of blasphemous creation, a spark you kindled against the laws of this place. Snuff it out, now. Power like that, it has no place in our world. It'll crack. This world will just buckle under that kind of weight. I had finished painting. I wait now. What? What was that? It wasn't just in my head. I felt like I was drowning in those canvases. Stepping through the frames, one after another. And the paint, it was alive, pulsing, like every brush stroke had a heartbeat. Our feast draws to a close.
Only one thing remains. The crimson dial must reach its final mark. Do you hear it? The ticking, it deepens, turns into a pulse, the beating of the island's heart. Ticking, the only ticking I hear is pounding inside my skull, with all this mess of thoughts. And now the queen calls. The doors at the end of the hall don't keep her waiting. Okay. Let's go meet the queen. You drifted along in sleeps and breaths. You must have been exhausted for sleep to claim you so stubbornly. And in that time, the painter created the final piece of the feast. This painting is entirely different, as if, well, you will see for yourself soon enough. The queen is waiting there across the hall, at the very end of the corridor. Finally, the gates are open. Get inside while you still can. How do you like our crimson fist? It keeps the ravenous tides at bay. Without the ritual, the depths would have swallowed us long ago. I can feel the crimson dial moving. It has awakened, but it's starving. It needs more blood. Don't look, not yet, and the fruit of our feast only the queen decides. Yeah, I guess ring the bell. The dinner bell. The dream is gone, but the rhythm remains. I can still feel it ticking inside my skull. A relentless bell. And now this bell, its sound brought no relief, just the opposite. The quiet ticking has returned into a pounding. Hello, queen. Expecting a crown on my head, it's just a symbol, a trick and perfect. True power here isn't a privilege, it's a vigil. An endless war against the depths, seeking to consume. Our only shield, our arc, is the dial. If it doesn't mark time, it forges. New heart for the heart. A tiny, pulsing life that keeps us afloat. I guard the cycle, but your arrival, your actions, could shatter this fragile balance. The painter sensed it first. In her trance, she reached to your midlands. Look at this canvas. See what she wins. This monstrosity, this thing, no gift, it's a death sentence. Don't expect gratitude. Once grown, it will slaughter its maker, then the rest of us. Is this the baby I saved in the earlier thingamajig? Okay. You can get like different endings. That's cool. This, it looks like the being I helped bring forth. But this painting, it's too precise. She couldn't have seen it. Unless she looked inside. Pulled the image straight from my mind. Only the one who gave life can take it away. Return there and see this through to the end. My new ward will give you what you need. Take the fang and go to where it all began. You must close the circle with your own hands and now go. Oh, she's got the tattoo. It's you, here, of all places. Why? You chose this, but why? Silence. No time for questions. Take the fang and... Hell, what have I gotten myself into? I just wanted to help, and now I have to go back and be the one who ends it. Oh, hold on. I know that mark on her arm. I know it. It's the tattoo that the old woman talked about. I found her. No time. Move. My guard will ensure you reach it safely. And one more thing. You are to return with a bottle of fresh blood.
Remember the dial? It's still hungry. It must be filled to the brim. And do not hesitate. You are responsible for what you brought to life without doubt. Okay. I thought that chapter was closed. I was wrong. This place is still waiting. Now, I wonder how they're managing with that child. Because I suppose that's what you'd call what I saw last in the evening. Ugh. I'm staying with the boat. You go, and remember one thing. Your task is blood. Move and do not fail us. I wasn't here before. Are they celebrating a birth? The thing I helped to bring into being? I've seen many monuments in this land, and I despise every one of them. And now there it is. I've got one of my own. I've become the very thing I used to mock. Her, have you the nerve to come back? Here you destroyed my egg. And the sisters cried. They gave me no peace. Pecked at me with their words till I took up the chisel. Honor him, they screeched, so I had to carve your face into that cold stone. I chipped at it, cursing with every blow. This is my punishment, not my work. Have you come back for glory, or are you looking for something else to do? Maybe it's outlived its use. It still whispers those old secrets, though. Well, you didn't heed me, damn it. If you'd chosen the fish, maybe there'd be less trouble now, but as it is, them sisters are acting plain strange now, but what do I know? I just catch fish here, clean up, lend a hand where I can. What is it you're coming back for now, then? Who knows? Maybe I should go in there and destroy what I've created. It would be easier. If it's just a simulation, is it even murder? After all, you can't kill something that never truly lived. Well, let us take a little save right there. Let's see what goes on here. So you are here. We knew you would come at last to pay homage. We have waited for this moment. Look around. All of these are offerings this whole world longs to honor. Jewels gleam, herbs fill the air with their secret fragrance, and even that strange painting. What matters is that they know that word is spread. Whoever hears of it is drawn here to bend the knee before the miracle. Look at the child, see how it grows. You are a part of it, but without you... Something is gnawing at you. I can see it. You cannot stand still. Why do you hesitate? Come closer. Look straight into the little one's eyes. Go on. Should your heart not be breaking with pride right now? Okay. Alright, she's saying something different. Let's redo this. Alright, I knew you would return. Something was pulling you back here. After all, if not for you, the cradle would remain empty. Stuck. This little one, shaped in our likeness, carries a fragment of your genius within it. I had a monument raised to you in your honor. You've seen it yet.
stands proud, a reminder of deeds that made you immortal. And that little one, when it is grown, it will lead us and keep us in its care. Wonderful, isn't it? It's such a singular being that even its sex remains a mystery. But wait, I can see a shadow of unease upon your face. You have every right. Do not yet know, do not yet understand the weight of what is taking shape here. In this cradle lies a new world, still unfolding. Like clay waiting for its final shape. If you brought gifts, slip them beneath the cradle. Let the little one grow used to what is yours. Let it learn your step. When it matures, perhaps it will see you as an ally and not as prey. Okay, offerings. Gold, silver, shiny, sure, but down here, it's just cold metal. This is a gift too. Maybe there was more here once. Got lost somewhere along the way. Okay. Sweet. That covered the painting. Covered painting. Is that a gift too? Maybe I should at least take a look. You must not. It's not for your eyes. To you, it's only canvas. To him, put it mildly, it looks pretty damn unusual for a child. On top of that, it's growing way too fast. Guess it's a good thing, right? Still can't help wondering what it'll turn into. Well, we don't have any option to do one thing or not. Let's see, can you just like add this to the offering? Hold on. It's probably a better save spot. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this is better. Even if this whole world is an illusion, feelings, they're damn real. Oh, you brought something? Thank you. Just look, so many offerings. Every morning they lie upon the threshold. They appear from nowhere, as if the wind itself had carried them. Look at that canvas, for instance. It settled into the wall as though it had always been. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful there, isn't it? Perhaps when he is grown, he will take us there before everything here rots away. This painting, there's something familiar about it. Saw one like it in that gallery. But it has to be a copy. The details are off, twisted. I'll try to sketch it as best I can. Never know. You've been staring. The canvas calls just as the little one calls to others. And those gifts, well, world travels fast. To them, this birth is a promise. Now I need to get some blood. I thank you for it, but your presence here matters far more. Have you seen how quickly it grows? Yesterday it was a speck. Today it can barely fit inside its own skin. It's flawless. It is a fitting gift. You have fed it. It's curiosity. Soon it will tell you itself what it feels. The silence in the cradle is growing dense. I can feel it. The first cry, the first song. Okay, now where am I going to get some blood? We sailed all this way for nothing. Your cowardice brought it. You think you showed mercy? No, you don't cut that. Don't cut out the rot and let it spread. You failed us. We turn back. The queen expects action, and you return empty-handed. Mistakes are one thing, but weakness. I do not forgive weakness. You're tainted with a mercy that will doom us all, but blood will spill either way. Get out! Leave before my disappointment becomes your verdict. Alright. Majesty is exhausted. Well, can I complete the game then? Or am I need to search the other achievements. Something doesn't add up. That gift at the sister's house, it looked just like it. But it makes no sense. The queen wants the child dead and she sends it paintings. I need to talk to the painter before I leave this island. He might be the key to this whole thing. And it'll be easy to spot because it's one of the few ones that's actually multicolor. Found it. It's that painting from the hut. More details, more vivid color, with the exact same scene, no doubt about it. Canvas is loose, barely clinging to the frame. One sharp pull should do it. There, I knew it. Something was hidden here, but wait, what the hell is that? Heavy as hell, it's going to snap my bags. I need to ditch it this fast. Like in the next room, or right here. The platform's coming down. Time to pay the painter a visit on her own turf. Now she's expecting company. This fortress is barely the tip of the heart. Nothing in this place surprises me anymore. Okay. Some kind of project, maybe a prototype, a sketch of that blood bottle. Hold a note. Wait, is that a pendant? The shape looks familiar. The shape looks familiar. Not familiar enough. Looks like veins or a network of tunnels. Hard to tell. The drawing is. Sword and heart. Same motif as the gate. Symbol of sacrifice and suffering. Almost looks like you can take that stuff. Okay, each drawer is different. So I'm going to need that. Another clock hand, looking for answers, just finding cold metal. I think I know where it belongs, though. The passage, what triggered? It paints that flower. The final stroke was drawn from the center outward. That's when the painting came to life. The petals began to pulse with a life of their own. The canvas pulled me like a vortex. So way back. The painter wrote this, pulled into her own painting, just like me with the simulation. Nothing here, pencils. No, it's not what I'm after. Okay. Not gotten the top floor. Quill's brushes can looks innocent, but they're what spawned in this map. King in Death bound as one fleeting power, maybe? Just the dawn of something new. It looks like the player character. Ugh.
Okay, so that one card had the king up on top, then a dead king down at the bottom. And then what is the other thing? Finally! Hope there's something useful inside. Okay. Intricate mechanisms, a bit strange for just a painter's cap. What kind of cursed trickery is this? Knowing this place, there must be a button somewhere, but where? Bottle. More blood bottles? What a stock. One will be enough, but at what terrible price will they fill? Bottle for the Crimson Dial, part of the ritual. Why hunt for more blood when they have already so much? They need more. The painter's robes, but this looks like a guardian's. Oh, she's one of the guardians, maybe? The night I painted this canvas, that hypnotic flower, I could distinctly smell its intoxicating scent. Though the entire studio was drowning in the sharp haze of paint, when the peculiar fragrance reached me, I slipped into a strange state of half dream, half trance. When I opened my eyes, I found myself here, as if I had crossed the veil between worlds and slipped inside my own painting. Was this the shape? Hold on, she writes the scent came from the painting itself, so the shape is it's the key. This wave, I can't shake it, like I know this graph by heart. Technically, that graph is part of an earlier puzzle, but it was glitched on Linux at the time, so I kind of had to cheat my way by looking up the solution, but whatever. Onward. Survive, survive, survive. May what I bear from my ancestors shield me, a heart beating to the rhythm of ancient oaths, and a sword, a faithful companion in the hour of trial. Sword and heart, coat of arms, maybe, mentions ancestors, and at this date, 1700, the rest is searched. This at heart again, if this is a painter's mark, it looks like a signature on a grand masterpiece. Does it mean she's behind all of this? Hell, I think I activated something. Sounds like change shift. Torches dimming. Someone's approaching on another platform. Oh, the painter is the queen. Someone's here. I hear you. I know you're there, hiding in the shadows like a rat. Show yourself, thief. Come to scavenge. I bet, like a parasite in another's garden. Wait, impossible. You? How? How did you bypass the barriers? Why the masquerade? That crimson dial, the crimson thief? All a sham, a lie to keep the faithful busy. Easy for you to judge, standing on the sidelines, passing sentence. You understand it now. We don't just offer shelter and hope, we maintain the balance of this world. Without us, it doesn't matter. You wouldn't understand. You'll never grasp these paintings. They aren't mere canvases, they're mirrors, passages. Through them I came here, and through them I shall return. I will become the greatest painter when I finally go back home. They will see my work and this talent that has blossomed within me. But I wouldn't have survived alone. Out here, a single person is just meat. You need allies. I found her in the glass. I'm whole. The queen and the one who serves her. And this portal, who is it? Him. He came to me in the deepest haze of creation. Fading, slipping away from memory, from the canvas. Maybe he isn't even real. But my subjects, they need a god, something to believe in, keeps them calm, gives them purpose. And I sometimes start believing it myself. The vision is so tempting, isn't it? I saw you too, when the colors on the canvas began to gray and fade. Standing there with clean hands, trembling with hesitation. Your pity reeks of weakness. You failed us, and that closes all doors. There's no place for you. Leave now, and what you saw here, sear it behind your eyes and stay silent. This was a revelation, yours alone to witness. Total madness, her insanity is sticky, infectious. Need to get out of here before I become part of their collection. Something again, the walls, they're gargling, with something boiling inside. Crimson Dial won't let me rest. I'll have a look before leaving just for a moment, even if I end up with regret. Yep, you gotta finish the puzzle to advance the story, so... I had no intention of going back there anyway. I'll check out that dial one last time, and then I'm out. And right before I sail off, I need to try talking to that girl one more time. The tattoo, it's no coincidence, the old woman is sick. That's enough. This is sick. That stench. It fills every corner. And I feel like I'm soaking up this filth, stained through and through. This clock, instead of keeping time, it gathers silent drops of blood across its face. The hand draws relentlessly closer to the full drop. This is the final mark. Makes me wonder how many turns this handle has made already, how much blood it has spilled in this liquid. Hear it? The earth doesn't tremble, it weeps. Every drop, every single one that soaked into the ground became a part of this pounding. It's the echo of those we had to surrender so we could endure. Listen to this rhythm. Yes, it is our shared pulse, our only sense. The walls, they're finally caught their breath, and we became its blood, and flow with it. Bowl, nothing here. Look at the desk. The Pearl Heart, from the murky abyss, the heart was cast into a mighty fortress vast, a safe domain, though fed by gore, to shun the depths it knew before. The image turns into a cell, as the object reshapes its shell, pulsing with life from the chasm's core, where sacrificial blood spills evermore. What was once born in the realm of sleep, true existence now will keep suspended between
dance, locked in a bloody rhythmic dance. Pearl Heart, that's what she called it. She gave it to me, the same girl I'm searching for. Skip that here. Probably don't need to. The heart. Okay. Strange sensation. It shouldn't be alive yet. It pulses, beating to its own sick rhythm. Will it all really go under once I leave with this heart? Or is it just the painter's game, another polished lie? Remember that skeleton on the last island? How it's ribbed now? Has its ripped out, but it's still dead. If I put this heart inside, maybe I can wake it. Okay, so I guess it's another choice. You have it, I can feel it pounding, even out here. The blood and the island, the very same rhythm now, beating so clear. The feast is ending, and the stones are waiting. They are starving, craving. Place what you took in the very guts of this fortress, let it feed her. Thank you for giving me that gift back then. That Pearl Heart was mine now. It showed me the rift, the way out of the cage. And that heart, carry it. It too seeks a way out. It is clenched tight, just as I once was. And now take this stone back. It has fulfilled its purpose. Where am I going? One does not take anything that holds its touch. Oh, where did he go? Wait, was that like way back in like that first island where I used that heart on that baby door? You know what I mean? To go back, but where are the guards? They always held watch here. You're here. I can finally talk to you. There's something you need to know. I met an old woman. She's losing her mind. She's and that old man, he's completely lost it. He locked her up. I have much to tell. So she's still waiting for me. I wish I could help her, but this place is stronger than me. I can't. It's because of that stone I gave you. I don't know how to explain it, but it holds me here. I'm tethered to it. I can feel its presence. It's here. I wish it would just sink into the abyss, vanishing for good. Maybe then I'd be free. Well, I longed for it so much, but up close it's no salvation at all. The stone inside is whispering, poisoning my thoughts. Please get rid of it, otherwise this nightmare will never end. Well, let's make another save. Let's see, when open must be away. And we put the heart on here. Don't think that's a good idea. Okay. I guess we don't. Fits perfectly like it was never meant to leave this place. house is in a wretched state. That smell again, that damn metallic stench of blood, it makes my stomach turn. Which one do I take? My bag will only hold. I can't leave this place. The stone keeps calling me to it. Poison my thoughts just like before. It's stronger than I am, but if the abyss swallows it, then maybe that voice will finally lay silent. What'd she say? I should sink into the depths. Oh, so if it sinks into the depths, she'll finally be free. So let's keep the newborn heart. Let this place die. I'll take what's alive. I need it. You did the right thing. They don't deserve this. Too much blood. This might work. It has to. If this stone goes to the bottom, it drags this whole place down with it. Then maybe these voices, this noise in my head, the water will drown it out once and for all. I'll be at the gate. Hurry before they realize what's happened. Alright. Later, buttheads. Oh, I didn't put a X on it. Oh, wait, so it's true after all. The painter was right. I didn't believe it until the end. I thought it was just another manipulation. And yet, the depths took what belonged to them. It doesn't judge the guilty. It simply swallows them. Ah, found her, that snake. And after all this, so much of our blood's sunk into the soil. Maybe they sent the two of you here together. Who knows what other schemes are stirring? Let's head up to the ridge and let her speak. Let her answer for herself. See, can't trust no one anymore. Even the shadow tells a lie. But her, she's gotta tell the truth at last. Hey, buddy. Okay, already did that. Anything in here? Yes. This might actually work. The heart's throbbing with all. Maybe soon you won't be just an empty shell anymore. Not sure this will work, but I have to try. Whoever made it never got to finish it. Okay. I can't even click on the bread. Well, enough of that. Let's go. Oh, my little dove, how this old heart rejoices to have you back. Ah, now that everything's out in the open, with all our cards laid bare on the table, perhaps this foolish old man will finally take pity and force let me out of this dark cage. Ain't no call to say foolish, I'm just cautious is all. Like I've been saying, can't trust no one. Fine then, since we got it all squared away, step back from them bars. Maybe I am just a foolish old man, but to hell with it, let fate be the judge of you.
Why'd you keep quiet about those voices, sweet child, messing with your head? Poor thing. I would have helped, gathered some herbs for you, brewed you up some of my special remedies. Us old folk might be simple, but we know a thing or two. Yes, we do. Oh, it's that orb. Now I understand, and that's why they gather these water orbs. And I just popped the eyeballs. Only the doll maker knew the way inside, and what his hands brought to life, and he had many hands. But now, with his boy gone, poor thing, and him hiding deep down in the scarp earth, now I just don't know. I truly don't know what to do next. Peek in his workshop, dear boy, though my old eyes see you've been sleeping. Thank you. Once again, you pulled me out of the dark. I no longer hear the whispering. The stone has fallen silent. Whatever it was, it finally gave me peace. And still, I still can't remember my name. Maybe it never existed. Ooh. Okay, I guess I gotta bring the girl up top. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Okay. Now do you do something? Well, I can't click on the heart or anything. Ugh. Oh, did I grab the eyes from the thing? Yep. Okay. I thought I just poked the eyes out. Cold and slick, but they fit where they belong. A wet eye, a warm heart, and these cold, dead bones. Time to find out if this monstrosity will work. Strange sounds coming from below. One moment it's a whisper, the next a rasp. Why is it looking at me like that? Was it really supposed to look like this? Need to bring that woman down here from the cave. Let her tell me what to do with him, with this thing. Just look how he breathes. This creature is simply brimming with life. The moment these old eyes saw him, I knew he was truly a special creation. And you, who finished the work, know that in time he will grow strong, like a mighty oak in the meadow. The master would be very proud of what you've shaped. Empathy, pet all the end. This old creature, it holds a touch of its own cold hand, it does.
Very well, let it finally come to pass. Let him guide you straight into the belly of the mountain. He's a swift one, darts right ahead. You just follow him and follow that sweet scent of grapes that been so tempting. And keep a close eye on the tracks, red as blood on the sand. I'm letting him go, let him rush inside to the very source. Please. Go now, but remember this. The moment you step inside, I'm locking these gates up tight. Too much has happened here. Too much wickedness breaks the soul's heart just thinking about it. Run along now, dear boy. May you find what it is you seek. I think I need to find that lizard down here. Empty, never a good sign in a place like this. What happens if I have to hope? The trail leads straight into the depths. The way is... But I can feel it under my skin. There's no turning back now. Greetings, wayfarer. I see it. I feel it. You are not of this realm. You hail from distant times. I guard this passage. Any who wish to pass beyond must prove their intent is pure, truly pure. Offer something of worth, something without which your journey comes before ordeal. But I have nothing. My bag is empty and useless. The map, it's all I have. I can leave it, but without it, I probably won't get there. Laid upon the scale, only true sacrifice shall unveil the path ahead. Okay. All I have for yet another trap, quite a blue troll. What's the point of the map if I can't leave it? I can't leave it. Okay, I'm trying to... Okay. I put it in... Okay, I guess I must put it in the side. Kind of finalizing that I'm not leaving here. Return and accept this small offering. Alright, another map, just trading one signpost for another. Okay, so come in here. I guess if we go... okay. Oof, wonderful. Let's see the tracks, still fresh. Monstrosity, that thing I made passed through here only moments ago. That heart, still dripping with blood of the crime. There's no mistaking that smell. Let's follow the trail, it's clear enough. It'll lead me on some dark path. I kind of want this. I am going to drop another save. Yeah, right here. So, where is the lizard? I saved here because I do want to put that lizard. I feel like if I take too many steps, it might. Cancel it out or something like that. The step counter. So if we go left, right? Yeah, just kind of like want to explore, you know. Yeah, so now we're right here. I can go down one and come back. Okay. Is there something on the wall? It's just decoration. Okay, so there should be a statue to the right. And the thing probably went up here and then over there. Statue, maybe a shrine, hard to tell. But that shape, I've seen it on the map. Alright, let's go up twice. I don't want to end up like this. Better check the map before I share his fate. So is it possible you could end up here without the map? So let's go right and then down. Abandon hope of the threshold, you who step into the tangle of these stone entrails, where corridors devour their own tales, and every footstep echoes of the one before. I no longer know how long I've wandered, lured on by that false promise of returning home. Maybe I'm not worthy to uncover the truth, or maybe I missed the sign. But even if I fail, I'll try once more. Every ending is only a new beginning. Okay, and then we can go down from here. Alright, down one more. Looks as though it sat down here for a moment's rest. And now, without anyone noticing, it became a part of the place. It hides its face in stone, hands as if in despair over its own feet. And there's a tunnel leading down. Let's go forward to the left first. Just wanted to check it out. Okay, down twice. Let's see what's down there. I got the feeling that the lizard is going to be in one of these unmarked side pockets, you know what I mean? So right twice. That statue sits there, curled on itself, as if it is giving up hope. Okay, I'm gonna guess that the lizard's gonna be right there, sitting on the rock. That makes sense. There it is. Hey, redhead. You're here. You actually made it. I'm so relieved, but tell me, do you see it? Is there a lizard in there? If you see her, pass her through me to me through the gap. Yoink. Hope this one fares better than the last. See it handed me, but be careful, don't scare it away. Offer them. Got it, finally, fate brought my treasure back to me. I know we've had our differences, but if you ever need help, count on me. I'll stay here a bit longer, need to make a new cage or sleep. This time I'll definitely won't give away.
Now let's check out what this big hole is. Nothing here, just a pool full of water. There's another hole. Crystal clear, flowing out from the deep inside. Okay. Skedaddle. Yeah, now we can go up. There we go. I was almost afraid that creature was gonna like eat the lizard if it ran across it or something. The darkness is thickening right in front of my eyes. I can barely see where I'm stepping. Serious figure. I found the way out, yet I cannot pass through. I remain here alone, gathering stones. So close to the end, seeing what you desire, but never touching it. I search, though I no longer remember what for. And you, tell me, are you also wandering, lost in your own search? I've looked for it for so long, for that's something that I've forgotten what it actually was. Do not forget what you seek, or you will lose yourself in this world, just as I have. Wait, that wind again. I must go. I cannot be here now. What's going on? I hear something. And this wind, this wind. And him, where is he? At least the darkness. I thought I'd be stuck here forever. And to this stone, was it even here? Must have missed it. That's that stone, I swear it wasn't here before. Is this really the same place? I don't even know. Well, let's follow the blood trail. Lost, or maybe it's just these visions that exist. But that wall, I swear I've passed it before. That stone again. Maybe it's just another one. It has to be another one. Every chamber looks this. Maybe it's a sign that I need to get this map is useless. Just going insane. I'm lost. Every corner looks the same, and every turn leads. Hello, thank you, lady. My part is coming to an end. I've seen you change. Seen you learn to listen to this place. Now you're ready for. Ready for what? As if someone whispered it straight into my ear. I think I'm losing my mind. I came here for a reason, to find that chest. Yes, that much I still remember. I'll lie down just for a moment. Just for a moment. No thinking, no remembering, just rest. Just like those other people that just lay down for a rest and, First, the strange wanderer turns to stone, and then the stone opens a gate. Either I'm completely lost, or I've finally found the way out, or maybe it's both. Escape the labyrinth, okay. Hello, doll maker.
It's you. The stones have long whispered of your arrival. You are born of the stars, as are we all, but I perceive something else within you. Your form appears simple, fragile, and yet your mind is ready. It is what guided you here to this place. What was the spark, a vision, perhaps a mere thought, or did you build a mechanism? A mechanism, of course, gave rhythm to that which was dead. I see this potential in the heart of my work, my unfinished creation. And that is why I see it in you as well. This path led you here, now we shall find peace with me. Your efforts will not be in vain, you have my gratitude. As you see, I had to hide the others, well, instead of creating, they chose to destroy. They brought their baser instincts here, this filth, I do not want them here. But let us focus on you, consider deeply what may be your keys to returning, and I shall offer it to you. Yes, I see that you are already know. Now, you only need to forget. What? Where am I? My head is splitting. All I remember is wandering, and then everything went black. How did this get here? I never did it in my bag. Same thing again, something or something. The notebook's gone, and all that's left in my hand is this key, cold, dead, and something inside it has gone silent. It's basically, yeah, you don't need anything except that key. Damn, I've lost that map. Must have slipped out while I was stumbling around in the dark. My notebook's gone too. That's what I regret most. Everything was in there. That sound, water, it sounds like it's coming from outside. Maybe the way out is closer than I thought. No, this can't be real. There it is. It's here at last. Everything, every hinge, yes, exactly like it might be. I found it, or maybe. I like how this demon thing is almost being like, ah, surprise! You found it. Jazz hands. And it has to work. This is it, the moment of truth. VR goggles. Wait, that's my helmet for the simulation. I was wearing it on that day too. So maybe now, if I put it on again, maybe I'll go back. I'm probably still wearing it. There, somehow on the other side, my body, it has to be waiting for me there. Or you were never in a simulation to begin with. It couldn't have. No, it didn't physically come here. I don't even know anymore. What if all this is just a lie? Something my mind has simply accepted as true. Or worse, maybe I've always been the illusion, and this world here is simply one. Maybe it's madness, but I'll try. Alright, time to end this game. One click. This whole world, all these places, they'll just fade into an echo. Into something that never really happened. He hits it and it's like battery's dead. What was I even thinking? It's like trying to breathe in a vacuum. I need to connect it first. It won't just power up on its own, not like that. Starting to get scared that my world, it doesn't exist anymore, or maybe it never did. The way out, that sound of water, and hear it clearly. Shells? Day 160, I pushed the door and it simply opened. Or had it always been opened? Whispers in my head keep telling me someone was here, or still is. I hear his footsteps, but every time I turn around, no one. Unless I'm the one I'm looking for. Maybe I left those tracks, or maybe someone else is blurring my face. Quiet, shut up, then I'll set sail sooner. Day 161, that floating island above me. I have to get there. They're laughing at me. I know it. I hear them laugh whenever I close my eyes. They keep their secrets. Yes, secrets. But I have secrets too. That knife I found yesterday for one, and the way I still see his face, though I know he isn't here. Or maybe it was him who brought him here. Laugh then, laugh, but I know you are not real. Only I am real. Those words simply got lost inside himself. His own mind became a cage. I don't want to. Can't end up like that. That's all that's here. Okay. These rocks, a death trap, and whoever crashed here must have survived. His footprints are still fresh. Alright, a gate. The cold draft, as if the mountain's depths were drawing breath. This doesn't look like anything I know, then again, neither does most of what I found around here. This, maybe it's some kind of lock. Something's missing. Opening! Huh! In that old woman's cave. Another one of those eyes, except this one is different. The way it's just sitting there, staring, it's creeping the hell out. Creeping me the hell out, okay. Orb fits just like I thought. And I can see those footprints leave inside the one from the boat. He must have solved it before. If he got in there, then it shouldn't be that hard. I think it's just a time thing. Finally, the gate's open. What kind of mind builds locks that watch it sink? Let's just hope this isn't another maze. I've had enough of one. Ugh. Those strange dolls, I've seen them somewhere before, and yeah, another maze. This one, it's the last thing I remember before everything just went to Ooh. Shining straight into my eyes, but barely see a thing. This might matter, if only I hadn't lost my... For a moment, I thought the whole ceiling was about to come down on my head. All those strange shapes, the longer I looked, the less they looked like rock. What's this thing reading? Nothing like the strange recognition is still ugh. Still too high, besides, the longer I look at it, the less it looks like snow. wasted time. Something I'm missing. Mechanism states. Okay. I need to go backwards. It knows it left me the only one way forward. It's pointing the way. Ugh. Okay, let's go look at that thing again. Okay. I get it. These ones point out, and these ones kind of... Oh! Light! And that cold draft is coming from there, from that great hall. Like, if I can feel the air moving, there has to be some kind of way out. Did it, even without the note. Only what exactly did I just set in motion? The rocky ceiling, something's happening to it. Now I can see it clearly. That shape is no accident. Someone had to build this. It looks like some kind of vehicle, just very strange. That's a structure trapped in the rock or hidden here on purpose. Board of the ship. Giger style. Alright, incredible, this place fooled me again. From the outside, just a crude shell, and inside, this. Harsh, cold, yet together, held together by some kind of sick harmony. I can't stop looking at it. I am actually thinking this is a place to stop for now. I am, I am fading fast. I don't think I can creep up the brain power needed at this point, but yeah, I think there's probably only like maybe one session left of this, judging by... I only checked it once right here. I think there's only... And the walkthrough I am looking at occasionally as necessary, so about like half hour left, but that
It'll probably take me about a full hour once I read everything aloud and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, I think one more we are, and this is Dunzo. So anyway, till next time.